We'll begin the service today with the reading of a talk by Swami Vivekananda on who is the real guru. So a real guru is one who is born from time to time as a repository of spiritual force, which he transmits to future generations through successive links of guru and sishya, disciple. The current of this spiritual force changes its course from time to time, just as a mighty stream of water opens up a new channel and leaves the old one for good. Thus it is seen that old sects of religion grow lifeless in the course of time, and new sects arrive with the fire of life in them. Men who are truly wise commit themselves to the mercy of that particular sect through which the current of life flows. Old forms of religion are like skeletons of once mighty animals, preserved in museums. They should be regarded with due honor, but they cannot satisfy the true cravings of the soul for the highest, just as a dead mango tree cannot satisfy the cravings of a man for luscious mangoes. The one thing necessary is to be stripped of our vanities, the sense that we possess any spiritual wisdom, and to surrender ourselves completely to the guidance of our Guru. The Guru only knows what will lead us towards perfection. We are quite blind to it. We do not know anything. This sort of humility will open the door of our heart to spiritual truths. Truth will never come into our minds so long as there will remain the faintest shadow of egotism. All of you should try to root out this devil from your heart. Complete self-surrender is the only way to spiritual illumination.
For those who are interested in spiritual life, like to develop the spiritual life, I'm not telling religious, spiritual. The religion means some external thing. We are all doing now the offering of flowers and doing offering puja, prasad and all those. But spirituality means being and becoming, completely transforming into that ideology, Guru ideology. What is that Guru ideology? We will discuss slowly, as just now from Swami Vivekananda, as Swami Vedanta ji read it out. A real Guru is one who is born from time to time. This is very important. From time to time, he is born. Who? Real Guru. And he is as a repository of spiritual force, which he transmits to future generation through successive links of Guru and Shishya. Guru Shishya Parampara. There's a tradition of like that. So this is the way that power is coming down. And this is the beautiful tradition system that has developed in the human society. Not blindly following a person, not following each and everything that the person is doing, but the ideology. The Guru is nothing but that ideology. What is that ideology? We'll be discussing. But before that, let us offer, as Swami Vivekananda said, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. And this Bhagavan, the Ishvara, the God who has taken this time as a human form, as Sri Ramakrishna, he has come along with the God's power, a person and his power. Now you are all sitting over here as a devotee listening to me. When you go out, someone of you is a doctor, someone of you is an administrator or an engineer. So that is your power. But here we do not know. There are many singers, they'll be quietly sitting over here. But the moment you ask them to sing, and they will fill your mind with melodies. So that is the power. So when the God comes, the supreme power, the power of love. Which is the power? It is love. That love, it manifests through a personality, and this time it is through Ma Sharadamani Devi. And at the same time, we find that power of spirit that manifests within each and every being. Only you have to break all those things. The intellectually you have to understand, and then you have to practice that. That tremendous power, it has come, and that is the blessings. And we always consider that as Shiva. That same power has come this time in the human form as Swami Vivekananda. So these three always combine together now in this time in the modern world. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharada and Swami Vivekananda, they are one. Though physically they are separate, name by name they are separate. So we will offer our this pranam. In the beginning, we will offer the great God, which is the Guru. This is a Guru Dhyana Mantra. Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dandatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Bimalam Achalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Sadgurum Tam Namami. In this description, in the Guru Gita, it has given this description of the Guru. And there is not a single name, only qualities. The wonderful qualities, we call it divine qualities. Only qualities, look at it, and nothing else. And that is why when we think about a person, those qualities are only manifested through that person. And that is why we accept him as Guru. And when we are accepting him or her as Guru, how to approach, that we will learn from Bhagavad Gita. And then how he is helping us, that also slowly we will come to know. And first and foremost, Brahmanandam. He is full of ananda. He is full of bliss, full of joy. And what is that ananda? What is that joy? Joy of Brahman. The Brahman means Bringhati iti Brahmana. He is all pervading, everlasting. And that is called that particular Shakti, that particular power, that particular situation has been termed as Brahman. That Brahman, that is the Ananda. When you are meditating, slowly you forget that you are not the body, and you forget where you are sitting, and you are going out everywhere. That is called Vedantic meditation. And in that Vedantic meditation, the joy that comes is the Brahmananda. And all these qualities come. And that has been, now these are the only words. In the Guru Gita, we heard it, we read it, we learn it. But the thing is, can anyone really be like that? Unless and until all the theories are practiced somewhere, unless and until we come to know someone who is just, when we go to him, we look at him, we find all these qualities are manifested. So this is the way. Now let us chant this Prarthana mantra of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Sarva dharma Sthapakastam Sarva dharma Swarupakah Acharyanam Mahacharyo Ramakrishna Yate Namaha Ramakrishna Yate Namaha. I bow down to you, O Sri Ramakrishna. And what is this Sri Ramakrishna? Sarva dharma sthapakastam. The God has come in the form of a human being to re-establish all the dharmas. And what is all these dharmas? All the responsibility. How a person should behave as a son, as a child, and how a person should behave as in different stages of life. So these are the dharmas that he has come to establish. So sarva dharma sthapakastam. Next, sarva dharma sarupakaha. Again, the word dharma has been used, sarva dharma again, and he is the sarupa, he is the embodiment of that. Here, dharma means the paths, different type of paths are leading to the same goal. And this is the only person who practiced that. This is the uniqueness in Sri Ramakrishna. And he is the Acharya, not only Avatara, at the same time he is teaching. So Acharya, and among the all Acharyas is the greatest, Mahacharya. So this is Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. We bow down to him. And this Bhagavan, this Acharya, they always do everything, express their power. And what is that power? Just like the power of the fire that is burning. If that burning capacity is not there present in the fire, then we cannot call it as a fire, can we? And sometimes when we go, we see it's all burning, and then there's only light. This is for the decoration of the room. So all that is for show. We cannot call it fire. Fire like fire. The fire means should have the quality to burn. And knowledge means should have given that power to others to transform. That we find in Bhagavan, Ma Sharadamani Devi, the God's power manifested. But how she lived? Yathagni Dahika Shakti. As the fire and its burning capacity, that lives. Burning capacity cannot be separated from the fire. So similarly, Yathagni Dahika Shakti Ram Krishne Sthita Hiya Sarva Vidya Sarupam Tam Saradam Pranamamyam Saradam Pranamamyam. That power of God, what is that power of God? Knowledge. The moment you understand that I am God, I am that power, I am worshipping the God, but in reality I am that. That purity comes, that power comes. In the beginning, a little bit of confusion maybe. As the young Narendra, he was laughing when Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna said, I saw that same power in everything, in that cat, in those utensils, in the image of Goddess Kali. Each and every place was saturated with that power. The young Narendra, he was laughing. Now all these utensils are also God. And then afterwards, he himself understood, and he understood and said, so this is the knowledge. And that knowledge is Shakti, that knowledge is power. And that's why Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna worshipped Goddess Kali, only to invoke that knowledge. Now physical power was not necessary. This time intellectual power, clear understanding about the spirituality. That is the reason he was again and again telling that power, the God's power. It was in God, but as if separated by another personality, Ma Sharada. What type of power? What type of knowledge? Sarva Vidya. All knowledges. Today one lady came and she told, I can prepare this food. And she prepared. So knowledge and action. Unless you have the knowledge, you cannot perform that, you cannot do that. You have all capacity, but you don't have the knowledge. You are lacking that knowledge. The knowledge is power. That's why Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna worshipped Goddess Kali, though very much misunderstood, even today. But Goddess Kali is the embodiment of power, Shakti, not physical, but intellectual. And the moment you are having that intellectual power, spiritual knowledge, then obviously you are physically also powerful. Sarva Vidya Sarupa. Ma Sharada Mani is the Sarva Vidya. Why they have used the word Sarva Vidya? Is there different type of knowledges are there? There are only two types of knowledge. One, knowledge about this world, and knowledge about spirituality. The knowledge about God, knowledge about this world. These are the two. And otherwise, there is nothing. So Ma Sharada Mani Devi, she was having this both. But then another thing comes. That is, when you are going to manifest that power, what you want? Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. These are all the great quotations. But those who were giving it, they have not seen the power, that is tremendous power, in the hearts of some people manifested. That is the control. And how you can control that? You have tremendous power, but you are not manifesting it unnecessarily. You are not manifesting it, expressing it for the cause of the people. They should not be hurt. You are expressing that power for the betterment of others, encouraging others, moving them forward, That power is giving into them. And that power comes from the highest knowledge. So here we see a person, a 29 years young man. He came, he stood in a totally foreign land, completely unknown. When he reached over here, he never knew about America, nothing about America. And he stood, faced nearly 6,000 to 7,000 people whom he never met before. And he was sitting among those people, only one or two faces were known to him. And this 29 years young man, he stood up, he gave an address, and that became a completely historical. And we will be celebrating that 125th year of that great historical address. The power that emanated, these are not only the words, that power that emanated and that saturated each and every heart of the Indians who were subjugated for such a long time, almost 1,000 years. It's not a 1 year or 2 years. 1,000 years they were subjugated. That broke. Can you imagine? Organizing almost 300,000 million people just by words, the tremendous power. Where from that power came? Parutatve Sadalino Ramakrishna Samagaya Yo Dharma Sthapanarato Viresham Tam Namamyaham Viresham Tam Namamyaham. I am offering my salutation to the hero, and that hero is Swami Vivekananda. Why he is hero? Because he could control his mind, control his senses, and he was completely immersed in the Paratattva. Para means the higher, and Tattva means the truth. In the higher truth, that nothing is there except one, only one and nothing else. And that one has become so many. One has become so many varieties. That is the tattva, that is the knowledge, that is the truth. And it came from the highest. He was merged in that. When one is merged in that paratattva, the joy that he always gets within, why should he open his eyes? So sometimes I say, you see, the God, he has some responsibility because he has created this world and particularly the people, and they are going out here and there, not understanding what they should truly do. So he is looking at the people, and the same concerned with the mother. But look at Swami Vivekananda, closed eyes, because he is full of joy within. But that Swami Vivekananda, he plunged into this tremendous work at the behest of his Guru, the God, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna Samagaya. What he did? Dharma Sthapana. How he did? Dharma Sthapana. He said, each soul is potentially divine. It's a sin to call a man sinner. Tremendous power. People started looking, is it? I am having so much power? And slowly, slowly they started turning their attention towards within themselves. How to manifest that power? Only through concentration. Then the power that you are feeling in your muscles, then the power that you are thinking in the head, intellectual power, all that goes and find, oh my God, so much I am having, and I am crying, I am thinking I am weak, I am thinking I have lost something, I am hankering for something, I am already full. Each soul is potentially divine. That is the greatest word that you could say. Only you have to manifest it. And for the manifestation, you need a guru, a guide, who himself has done it, and he will guide you. Now, what is that guru? Here we find Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Reva Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandalakaram Praptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Tat Padam. Padam means the feet. Whose feet? The Brahman, all-pervading consciousness, how can he have the feet? Actually, the Lakshya, that is called the feet. Here, the Padam means how to reach to that particular goal. So that Lakshya, that goal, that is the Pada. And Akhanda Mandala Akaram Vyaktam Ena Chara Acharam. Everywhere, Chara and Achara. These are the two Sanskrit words. That is sentient and insentient. All these, the things that we see, not having the life as if. Into them also that God is there, that consciousness is there, that Brahman is present. And at the same time, in the conscious being, and particularly manifested in the human being. Yesterday, day before yesterday, Friday, after the Gita class at Naperville, one young boy, he attended the first time, he came and told, I have a question. And what is that? He told, why man has been given so much of importance? The animals are also same. And the other beings, birds are also. Shall we not give importance to that? They are also conscious being, and of course you should give. But who will give? Who is thinking? You are thinking. That the bird that is flying over there, suppose he sees you over here, and you are dying, do you think the bird will stop flying, come down and say, how are you? Do you need some help? Shall I call 911? The bird will say. I don't think. If you train the bird, if a human being train the bird or an animal, maybe the dogs, they will go, they will do it. Is it not the human being that way greater than others? That is the reason. And the moment you are conscious about that, obviously all are safe. So that is why importance has been given to the human being. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, in his own tongue in Bengali, he said, Manush ki kom ga. Ga means addressing. Do you think the man is only ordinary? No. He can think of God. He can see God within his heart. That is the importance. And when we think that we are humble, we do not know anything, so the God comes. And who is this Guru? Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. You know, in the Hindu pantheon, Hindu system, we always think about three power manifested in three different names. And one is creating, another preserving, another taking it back to the same stage. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. At the same time, the next line it says, Guru Reva Param Brahma. Param means the highest. Brahma means all-pervading consciousness. The Guru is having the form without form. But actually, this is the consciousness. Now, many of you know this stotra. So please start. Guru Brahma. You have to give me respite. I have to drink water. So you sing the first line at least. Guru Brahma. I can give you 75% marks, not more than that. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Reva Param Brahma, Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tadpadam darshitam yena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Ajnana timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Yena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Ajnana timirandasya. Andha, andhakara, darkness, ignorance. Ignorance is always, they gave the example of darkness. We can't see. The moment we can see, we are so powerful. But as because we can't see, that is the problem. The moment someone will say, there is a person who can read your palm or who can see you and can tell your future, all of us will go. And all will say, Acha, what will happen? We want to know the future. But the Lord Buddha careless. He said, if you like to know your present, if you like to know your past, no, look at your present. If you like to know your future, look at your present. Whatever you are doing now, that will be reflected in the past. So obviously, this is the andhakara. Guru comes and he removes that darkness. He says, don't worry. Nothing is going to happen to you. Only you are changing this body and you are again going to take birth in different form. The lakshya, the goal should be to get out of this circle of birth and death, death and birth. So Guru, Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. And he teaches. Now again, please repeat along with me. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Guru Reva Param Brahma Tashmai Sthabaram Janghamam Vyaptam Ena Krishnam Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Again, in a different, using the different words, Sthabaram Jangamam Vyaptam Ena Krishnam Chara Acharam, everything, everywhere, that consciousness is present. And that is why the same consciousness we cannot understand. So our teachers, the great teachers of the past, they thought about Vishnu. Is the Brahman, not Brahma. And now they thought about the Vishnu, Vistareti Vishnaha. He is also all pervading. That is the Vishnu, the symbolic. And now we can visualize Vishnu. How? Shankha Chakra Gada Padmadhari, the beautiful eyes and holding the flower, lotus flower, and the yellow color robe that he is wearing, and so many beauties they'll be going on telling about the Vishnu. He is the power. Now we can understand that. Oh, this is Lord Vishnu. And immediately we make a place, particular place to keep that. That becomes a temple. And we go there only for that particular purpose, to worship him. Before we eat, we worship our food to that God. It becomes easy for us to understand. But at the same time, we must remember all the time, that is the Guru comes and goes on telling, this is not the ultimate. Through this you have to reach to the ultimate. That God is everywhere. So again, please repeat. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Deva Param. See, now almost 90%. Now very good. Chidirupena Parivyaptam Trilokyam Sacharacharam Tadpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. How he is everywhere? Chidrupena, consciousness. He is conscious everywhere. Chidrupena Parivyaptam Trilokyam. In our Indian concept, Hindu concept, there are 3 lokas. There are 14 bhuvanas, they say. At the same time, Sharga, Marta, Patala. So there is 3 loka. Trilokyam Sachara Acharam. Everywhere that consciousness, and that is Chidrupena. Tad Padam. And they are showing the feet of that. How that feet? Everywhere he is. That the symbol. How to understand Brahman? Look at this. The small Omkara. Half of it covered with flowers. But even then the Omkara is the symbol. The Omkara is the Pada. When the small boy went to the king of death, Yamaraj, and he was asking about that Atma Jnana, the self-knowledge, he, after a long time testing him, whether he will understand or not, he said, Om iti Brahma. Om is the Brahman. Why he said? Otherwise, how to express? Then other people said, Sat Chit Ananda Sarupa. What is Brahman? How is Brahman? Sat Chit Ananda. But is that Brahman? He is Sat, he is Chit, he is Ananda Sarupa. He is eternal, he is full of knowledge, that much? No, it's only up to that you can understand, up to that you can see, reach through your intellect, but it is beyond. It is impossible to say this is the end and this is God. Can you imagine? When you say this is God, this is blasphemy. The moment you say God only eats this food, it's a blasphemy. You're going against God. How do you know? So that is the thing. You say, I feel better when I offer this type of food to God. I feel better. And I feel better when I worship Krishna, the beautiful Krishna, or the Ganesha, or these God, that God, goddesses, so many. So it was open. You think that is the God? Go ahead. That is the question. If you go to the Hindu temple, there are so many gods and goddesses. Those who are not aware about the Hinduism, they will be confused. But the Hindus have no problem because they know all go and merges in the Omkara. That Omkara is the symbol of the Brahman. That is also the symbol. So it says like this. Please again. Guru Brahma Guru Deva Mahesh Param Brahma Tatmai Shri Sarvasruti Shiroratna Samudbhashita Murtaye Vedantambuja Suryaya Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. The summum bonum of all teachings of all the Vedas, and that is called Vedanta, the last knowledge, the end part of knowledge, and that is also Sri Guru. Why? Because he is telling you, giving you instruction, helping you, protecting you. And there are so many stories. One young boy got initiation from Ma Saradamani Devi. And he heard that Ma Sarada is the Shakti, the power of God. And then he went to some place and he found there one person was practicing something, and he went and challenged him. Hey, you are nothing. Do you know who is my Guru? You can do no harm to me. And that person was practicing that tantra. He had that power to harm people. He said, what do you think? I can kill you and you will never leave this night, this evening, and within the night, the snake will come and bite you and you will die, I am telling you. Oh, I don't care. But when the evening approached, he started feeling fear. I am going to die, something is happening. Then he started running. And all the night he was running on the bank of the Ganga, and then ultimately he reached back to the place where mother is to stay in Calcutta, Bagh Bazaar it called, and he reached to the mother's house. Mother was waiting, standing on the veranda, the hanging veranda, and when the boy entered, he called him and said, why you give so much of pain to me? Whole night I could not sleep. It is true that God, Guru protects you, but doesn't mean that you have to go and challenge. So this is the way the great gurus, they can protect you. Just by prayer, they will be protecting you. Each and every day they are doing it. So you need not to take, don't try on me at least. So this way the Guru is protecting. I am no Guru. Sri Ramakrishna is the God. Sri Ramakrishna is the Guru. Again, one thing happened over here in America. One lady used to call almost in the midnight, Swami, can you please pray for me? The what? My daughter has not come back. I am so worried. She is not listening to me. Like that. Okay. He used to keep that phone. Then next day. Then one day he told the senior Swami, every day this is the problem. We should disconnect the phone in the night time. So what is the problem? So this lady is constantly asking to help like this way. What do? I say it's okay, and then I don't just hang out, then I don't talk to her. Oh no, then he said, she is not asking you, she is asking through you to God Sri Ramakrishna. She has not been introduced. So that's why she is taking your help. Every night when she is calling you, say, Mother, I am praying for your daughter. Then sincerely pray to Sri Ramakrishna. I don't have any power, I don't know how to help, but please help this poor mother. She is worried about her daughter. And really it worked. And afterwards, that same Swami who came to Calcutta, he was telling. And afterwards, almost within 10 days, then the phone call came again. Swami, your prayer has been answered. My daughter has become very good. She is listening to me, etc., etc. I am so happy. So prayer really answered. But the next problem came. Next day again she rang. What happened? My son now, this time. But it goes on like this. We should not be impatient. Constantly we should pray to God. And this is the God who is the Guru. Anika janma samprapta karma bandha vidahine Atma Jnana Jnanagnidanena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namah Na Guroradhikam Tattvam Na Gurur Adhikam Tapaha Tatya Jnanat Param Nasti Tashmai Sri Gurave Namah. Then what is my Guru? Mannatha Sri Jagannatha Madguru Sri Jagat Guru Madatma Sarva Bhutatma Tashmai Sri Gurave Namah. So that is the Guru, Jagat Guru. Once Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna asked Mother, you should not send the food in anybody's hand. I cannot take. You should bring. Think of it. And she was the wife, and she was getting that opportunity to serve the God. Then she said, well, I will try. But then 2 words. If anyone calling me as Mother, I cannot refuse. Second, you are not only mine, you are Jagat Guru. So this is the greatness, the Tyaga that comes automatically. The conception, He is everywhere. And God never likes that you should not allow this man, that man to come to your Guru or come to the temple. No, you are not. So that is the thing. Mother said, you are the God of each and every one. I also worship you. I also like you. I have also complete dedication. But that doesn't mean I will not allow others to come to you. If they want, they can also serve. So this is the Guru. If you read the biography of Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharada, Swami Vivekananda, the small thing that you see, that is the manifestation of the divinity. Very small thing, the manifestation of the divinity. And that is the work of Guru. is always removing all the darknesses, ignorances, and by that way the ego. When that ego gone, everything is removed. Now let us have this bhajan, the Guru bhajan. Bhava sagar tarana karana he, Ravi nandana bandhana khandana he, Sharanagata kinkara bhitamane, Gurudev daya kar deen jane. Here, kinkara means the slave. Why? He is telling the devotee is addressing him as slave. Whose slave he is? Whose slave we are? Whose slave? Desire. We are the slaves of our desires. As so many, once a desire comes and we have to do that, we must get that, we are just slave like that, bound like that. We are not free. We cannot go beyond that. That is the slavish mentality, and that he is telling, we are kinkara, we are the slave. And he is telling, not we, I am the kinkara. So please help me to cross the ocean of this samsara, full of desires. The samsara from the beginning to the end, full of desires. And that is why we are in bandhana. We are tied down with this. And ultimately when we go to die, there is nothing. One gentleman has written a letter, after completing my 75 years age, I have understood all that I have done is wrong. So whatever the life left with me, I want to make it right. So I want to go and stay in the Ganges. But you are welcome, but you have to develop a program, what you are going to do over there. The same wrong you may commit over there. So you have to have a guide. So that guide is called Guru. So here it says, Bhavas, you know this song, right? All of you? More majority. So please sing. And if there is the synthesis, it will come. Different volumes, different thing. Ultimately, it will be a synthesis. Bhava Sagar Tarana Sharanagata Gurudev Dayakar Gurudev Dayakar Dina Jane Gurudev Dayakar Hridi Kandar Tamas Bhashvarahe Tumi Vishnu Prajapati Para Brahma Parat Para Vedavan Para Brahma Parat Para Gurudev Dayakar Dina Jane Gurudev Dayakar. When you are begging, when you are asking, praying for the Guru to have blessings on you, you remember your physical Guru from whom you have taken the initiation. I am also remembering my Guru now, and that he is sitting and I am remembering. So let us start again. Hridi Kandar Tamasa Dev Dayakar न जाने गुरुदेव मन बारन शासन गुणगान परायण गुणगान पर गुरुदेव दया कर गुरुदेव दया कुल कुंडलिनी गुम भंजक ग्रंथि विचारण मम मानस चंचल रात्र दिने मम मानस गुरुदेव दया कर गुरुदेव दया कर इन जाने गुरु When I was in training center, the young brahmachari, something happened in the mind. It was not getting concentrated, and all these things. I was thinking, what am I going to do? So I remember, oh, my guru is here. So he was the 10th president of the order, Swami Ishatmananda ji. But you know, it is very difficult to get the opportunity to go to the guru in Belur Math. You have to take an appointment. So I got that appointment. I went to that guru, and I wanted to tell. I was thinking, what are the things that I should say? Almost I noted down and then changed and again noted down. These are the problems that I am going to express before him, and time only 10 minutes. So I went, I offered pranam, and then I said, Swamiji. He said, come near to me. And he lost his eyesight. So come near. So he touched my head and all that. As a brahmachari, we always have the tuft that here, and he hold that, is called, and then dragged my head on his lap, patted my back and also my head, and said, so many books you are reading, so much of lecture you are hearing, and you don't know, mind goes like this. So mind is like that. Why you are afraid? Mind will be all right. Go and practice. Never lose. And I came back, and I was thinking, what actually I went for? So what was the problem? I forgot. But it tormented me almost 15-20 days. Then only I went there. See, this is the powerful gurus. So that is why whenever you are thinking about the guru, human guru, but they are also very powerful, because the power of God is all the time manifesting through them. Kula kundali di ghuma bhanjak hridi granthi vidarana mama manasha chanchala Gurudev daya kar Gurudev Gurudev Ripu Sudana Mangala Trayatap Hare Tava Gurudev daya kar Gurudev daya kar Gurudev. The name that the Guru has given to you, never lose that name. Don't forget. It's a very, very powerful. Believe it. You need not to understand anything of it. So why in the beginning these, why at the end is these? Then we always call that it is putita. Putita means sandwiched with the two power. Don't bother about that. Just like a small child believes in the words of mother or father, believe that. Go on repeating the name of God. Traya tapo hare tabu nama gune. Ma Shardamani Devi said, Japat Siddhi, Japat Siddhi, Japat Siddhi. Just japa, 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 japa. And in the Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna said, Yajnanam japa jaggoshmi. Of all the sacrifices, I am the japa. So don't miss it thinking, oh, if I go over there, then listen to that Vedantic talk, that's okay, all right. But for your safety, spiritual safety, the wonderful thing that the Guru has given to you, just go on repeating that. Abhimana prabhava bimardaka gatihina jane Chita shakti bhakti dane Chita shankita vanchita Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Oh Master, my heart is not having that devotion by which I can reach to you. Chita shankita vanchita bhakti dhane. It is vanchita bhakti dhane. That means the treasure of the devotion, the love and dedication. I am not having that. So please help me. Chita shankita vanchita bhakti dhane Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Deva Daya Kar Tab Naam Sada Shubha Patita Dhamma Manava Mahima Tab Gochara Mahima Tab Gochara Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Deva Daya Kar Tab Naam Sada Shubha Sadhaka Hai. Sadhaka means the aspirant. Sadhaka means the student, spiritual student. To him, your name, the name of the God, is always very purity. So whenever you are thinking that what is going to happen to me, without hesitation, take the name of God. The mantra that you have received from the Guru, take that name, the God. So that is the purity. Everything will be taken care of. Taba Nama Sada, Sada Shubha. Shubha, auspicious. Sada, continuously, every time, every moment. So if you can go on taking that name, then Patitadhama Madhava Pavakahe. Those who have already gone down, they even get the blessings, pardon, only by that name. Jaya Sadguru Ishvara Jnana Rahi Tab Sri Charani Mana Jnana Rahi Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Deva Daya Kar Guru Deva Daya this again and again. Those who are humble, they always receive the blessings. In the Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate. The knowledge, the God is all pervading. God can help me. Like He is here. Only thing I have to have little faith and then call on Him, pray to Him, please help me. Nahi jnanena sadrisham, like this knowledge, nothing, purity. We always talk about the purity. This knowledge is purity. So it says in the 38th verse of the Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter. But how to get that knowledge? It says, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. See, the Bhagavad Gita is excellent. It says in the 34th sloka of the 4th chapter, Tad. Tad means that knowledge, that conception of God. How to receive that? Tadvidhi pranipatena, humble way you have to approach. Then only it is possible. Pariprasnena. And you have to ask question. Whatever the doubts are coming, note it down and come and ask. And sevaya, you have to do some seva. Sometimes you are just either physically or in other way help the Guru or serve him. Why? Because the ego will go away. So when you are carrying maybe the stick for the Guru or the umbrella or some these and that, so little help that you are doing for the Guru, your ego will go away. And that humbleness will help you. So it says tad viddhi, tad, that knowledge, viddhi, know, pranipatena, by offering pranam, pariprasnena, by questioning, sevaya, by serving, upadekshanti te jnanam jnanina tattadarshina. Then only you will get this. And another is, in the same chapter, it says in the 39th verse, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam tatpara samayatendriya. So the quality of the student. Unless and until you have that quality, you won't be able to receive that. Shraddhavan. You have the complete faith in that. In the words of the Guru and the words of the scripture. And of course you have the confidence, self-confidence. That is also called Shraddha. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam tatpara. And at the same time, he is devoted, he is active. How to get that knowledge? He is active. Get up in the early morning and do little japa. Early morning? It is not possible to get up in the morning. Achha, okay. Whenever you get up, take the name of. The moment I get up, I have to rush for office. Okay, when you are driving, you take the name of God. When I am driving, I listen to the music. So tatpara, either you are not having the shraddha, not having the tatpara, the practices, the devotion, and after 1 month you come back and no result is coming. Shall I change the Guru? Are how is it? So that is the reason in the Bhagavad Gita in the 4th chapter is very, very important. These 2 slokas. First you have to have the faith. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. Tatpara. He is very active. Whatever the Guru has said, I must practice. Whatever happens. Samyatendriya. How he can do that? Who is having the control of the senses. No, I have to get up in the early morning. In America, I saw the people who goes to the offices. Sunday morning up to noon, it's okay. Evening, they don't like to keep any program because they like to go to bed early, they have to get up early, they have to go to the offices, and that way they are tatpara. For the knowledge, the spiritual knowledge, sorry to say, they don't find time because they are already tired. So, no, you have to have this, please, because that is the most important thing. This body that we are maintaining is temporary. But inside the body, their mind is there. we call it Sukshma Sharira, that is permanent. Don't ignore that. That that is nothing. As because I can't see, I am just ignoring that, not accepting that. No, don't do that. That is most important. So this is that they say, Jnanam labdva, what happens? Param Shanti. Achirena adhigachyati. Immediately you will get that Shanti. No different type of things goes on in the life. Sometimes people will praise you, sometimes people will criticize you, sometimes things are all good, everything is positive, sometimes it's not positive. But you are all the same. Param Shanti, Santosha, they say in Sanskrit, the Santosha Dhana. Thank you, friends, thank you, devotees. Today you have come. This is really a very special day. And this is the beauty of the Hinduism. Almost in every month they will all keep some day very important. So that in different type of way, different occasion, we are going on back to the same goal. Spirituality, Adhyatmikata, knowledge, God, love, peace, again and again reminding. And coming together, discussing and getting my knowledge more enriched, then of course we go and have some socializing, same type of temperament, same type of thinking, you become friends and so close. So that way it is really beneficial. And remember these words. In the beginning we kept those flowers, and we requested you, many of you have done. Those who have come late, if you like to do now, please come forward, offer the flower over there, thinking that you are offering the flower to your Guru. Just mentally you do that. Then this last 15 minutes, without making any sound, quietly we will take the name of God. Those who have taken initiation, take the name of God. Those who have not, try to meditate a light within your heart. The Brahma Jyoti, the light of knowledge within your heart. Try to meditate for 15. And then I will come, I will utter 3 times Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. All you can come, those who like, you can offer pranam to the Swamijis and go and take the prasad. The flowers are here. Take one flower and offer. Please do not make any sound, not even whispering.